Hey guys, Tim here, aka VSCustoms.SoCrawl.com. Now it's been a couple weeks since I made a video. Been a little busy. I mean, it's been snowing like mad here. Just been going crazy, helping family members move, stuff like that. That being said, I have had some time to work on some stuff. Pretty stoked actually about one of the projects I'm working on for a friend. It's coming along pretty good. I've actually got some parts in also for myself, and been working on the Mattzilla rig just a little bit, not too much. I mean, the Canadian dollar really sucks right now, so getting parts is a little bit slower. Gonna have to take my time, just basically budget it all out. That being said, let's check out what I got on the bench. There she is. I'm working on a first gen 4Runner. Now this is made out of a, this actually particular one is made out of a Tamiya Hilux body, or yeah, Tamiya Hilux body. I'm thinking of the RC4WD Mojave. But no, it's made out of a Tamiya Hilux body. Basically, the grill's been made out of styrene. I'm working on that one myself. It's my first grill, so be gentle. And the rest is apparently a kit. I don't know where the guy got it. I was just handed all the stuff to do it. It came with hood, the fender flares, the rear top, and the rear section. I mean, it all just essentially glues on, and you work away from there. Obviously, I got lots of smoothing to do. I had to get rid of the body line down the side, as you can see here. I'm working on that body line, smoothing it out and getting rid of it. Now, if you're wondering how I do it, I basically take a piece of styrene, fit it in the hole, and just smooth it down afterwards to get rid of it all. Now you can see some putty on here. These fender flares essentially are glued on, and you putty the creases up, and that's it. I mean, filling in all the body lines there and the handles and everything like that. Really trying to make this thing look like a 4Runner. Now, for whatever reason, this was cut down, so the pillar here is gone, so I'm going to actually have to make my own little pillar in there to make it look proper. And yeah, that's about it. I mean, I'm working away on it. I'm hoping to get it done within the next week or so. I need to get it finished up because, of course, I got my own stuff to do. I mean, I have, what, two rigs on the go, and neither one of them near completion. So this one's got to get done and got to get out of here. What else? That being said, actually, I got some parts in for myself. Now, if you haven't had a chance, pull these over here. If you haven't had a chance to check out LockedUp RC, I'm dropping them now. Look out, gonna scratch the rims. Definitely go on LockedUp RC's website and check out what they have. Obviously a nice little scale banner, but they have some of the sweetest rims out there that nobody else is producing. I mean, these guys are not copying any style off anybody else. They're coming up with their own. They're making them, you know, some of them look like vintage American racing wheels. They're a great little beadlock that fit pit bulls clearly. They're not like the RC4 drive ones, or the RC4 drive steel wheels that don't fit a single pit bull. But no, they're pretty simple to put together. I mean, they have the rear rings that go on with 6 bolts. They have the front rings. Now, I got the scale hardware. Let's see if I can get something here to point. Make it a little easy and get my fat fingers out of the way. Now, I know it looks crazy because you have all these screws all the way around, but the most beautiful part about these is actually every screw that lines up. So we got back in focus there. There we go. Every screw that lines up with your bolts, those are the ones you undo. The rest of them are still the same scale hardware, but they screw into blind holes. So essentially, when you pull out the 6 screws, or the 6 scale hardware bolts, boom, your bead locks off and away you go. Now these are obviously six lugs. These take the Vanquish hubs. He also does make them for his own hubs that come in an 8 lug pattern. I could not figure out exactly what hubs I need yet, so I didn't order them up. I got still measuring to do. I basically wanted to get the rims here and go from there. As I said, Canadian dollar's terrible. Piece together bit by bit every once in a while. Dropping stuff here. Sorry about that. Oh, forget it. They're all falling. That being said, been also working on the Mattzilla rig. Now, I've got obviously the axles hung. I'm working away. All I'm doing is using some threaded rod right now, and actually the axial ends. I'm just trying to get my lengths or my lengths measured out and figured out. Still lots of work to do, lots of work to go. I got my Vanquish C-hubs in and my Vanquish knuckles. Now I went with the clamping style. These are the new clamping styles. See if I can get it in here. There we go. The new clamping style C-hubs. But I went with the old school knuckles just because I wanted the red. Needed a little bit of bling. The red knuckles to me look pretty slick. Just something a little different. I mean, I haven't decided on the full paint job on it yet. I got a couple ideas. But now I'm running blue shocks, red knuckles. Got lots of thinking to do and deciding. Those will mainly be hidden by wheels anyway, so you'll have that kind of look. There it is. There we go. Right there. So, other than that, basically I got just a lot of building to do and figuring out what I want to do and where I want to go and saving up for parts. So, I guess I should get back to work and maybe start making that bench messy again. So like always, like, subscribe, and share. You can follow me on Instagram under vs_customs. And don't forget to check out us on the Radio Control Network. I mean, there's guys like Hemi-Storm and Harley and RC Militia. I mean, I think we're up to 41 people, you know, working together, pumping videos out on all different kind of RC stuff. So, I mean, if it's not just crawler stuff you're into, if it's drift, if it's, there's drag guys out there, there's basher guys out there, there's boat guys out there, definitely check it out. Just a bunch of great guys. Other than that, I think I got to go to work. So we'll talk to you later. Cheers.